Hey everybody, Brandon Swanson here from MVP, and now I am set to take a look and let you know how I think the Seattle Seahawks are going to end up this season. Again, I like to preface it. Everyone has their own opinion. Just because I say one thing doesn't mean I think that that is the gospel truth, because it's probably not. So, you go ahead and have your thoughts, and I got mine. But since I'm in a video, mine are clearly more important. So, game one, Seahawks-Dolphins. Seattle Seahawks win that one, folks. The Miami Dolphins, I think, they're trying to get better, but still in a little state of flux. And so I think they'll still be trying to work out some kinks. The Seahawks win game one. Game two, they are in LA to take on the Los Angeles Rams. The Seahawks win, but the Rams, for the last couple of seasons now, have given the Seahawks a pretty good game every once in a while. They have given them a pretty good game. So the Seahawks win against the LA Rams week 2. Week 3, it's the 49ers and the Seahawks. And this one, to me, pretty easy. The 49ers, they just seem like a depleted team. And the Seahawks will get the win. Week 4, they go to New York to take on the New York Jets. And Ryan Fitzpatrick should be the quarterback. Brandon Marshall is there. Eric Decker is there. Going to be a good game. For the Seahawks, this is where I think it kind of starts to come into play of running back situation. Those first 3 games, I think you're able to get past it, but Thomas Rawls, probably the guy they're going with. How good is he going to be? How good is he going to be? When Marshawn Lynch was down last season, when he was out last season, Rawls was good. Then Rawls got hurt. Then they went to Christian Michael. How will Rawls be? I think he'll be pretty good. Marshawn Lynch good? No, he'll be Thomas Rawls good. And I think that we saw what that was last season. We saw what Russell Wilson can really do with some wide receivers who can catch the football and who can make some plays. I think the Seahawks get the win over the New York Jets. It'll be a close game, but they get the win. So they go 4-0 going into the bye week. Week 5, they take on the Falcons. And the Seahawks, I think, just have too much power over the Falcons with their offense. I think that also the game being at home is a huge help. Week 7, the Seahawks head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. This is always a good match between these two teams, and this is going to be the first loss for Seattle. The Cardinals will get the win here. Carson Palmer will lead that team to a win, especially behind David Johnson and all of those wide receivers that Carson Palmer has to throw to. So the Seahawks drop their first game, and it's to the Arizona Cardinals. Week 8, they take on the Saints in New Orleans, and the Seahawks will shred that defense to pieces. The Saints defense has just been so bad. However, it's no longer under the same regime as it was before, which led them, I think, to 29th in the league in defense. But yet the Seahawks will still get that win. Week 9, Bills at the Seahawks. The Buffalo Bills, they're coming around. They're pretty good. But the Seahawks defense is going to get a couple of picks on Tyrod Taylor, take one to the house. The Hawks will win. Week 10, the Seahawks play the Patriots, and Tom Brady will be there. However, who exactly is he throwing to? Bill Belichick has said that this is one of the best wide receiver competitions and one of the best wide receiver groups that he's seen in a while. Ouch. That's all I have to say, because I just don't see necessarily what Bill's seeing. But I think the Seahawks win solely on the fact that they have more talent catching the football. That's what I think. I think they have more talent catching the football, and I think they have a better running back situation. I think Thomas Rawls is better than any of the 3 running backs the Patriots will use on any given day. That's what I think. I think the Seahawks win that one. It'll be a close game, but the Hawks win. Week 11, Seahawks play the Eagles. Seahawks get the win there. Week 12, it's Tampa Bay. Seahawks beat Jameis Winston, who just stole crab legs the night before. Week 13, Panthers-Seahawks rematch of a playoff game last year. However, the Seahawks do not get what they want in this one. The Panthers get the win. Week 14, the Seahawks and the Packers. Close game. Seahawks win. Week 15, the LA Rams get the win over the Seahawks. Week 16, Cardinals Seahawks in Seattle. Seattle wins. And then week 17, final game of the regular season, the Seattle Seahawks beat the 49ers on the road in San Fran. So Seattle, what do they end up? 13-3. I think that's pretty accurate for a team that's pretty darn good. 4 into the division and 9-3 overall in the conference. So the Seattle Seahawks, a lot of promise again for this year. Last couple of seasons, they just had a lot of promise. They've had a lot of good things going for them. This defense, Legion of Boom, it's real. It's good. It's real good. And this offense is getting better and better as every season goes along. Well, everybody, thanks so much for tuning in today to listen to me talk about what I think the Seattle Seahawks will end up doing this season and how they turn out. And if you want to comment, if you have a thought, opinion, make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you think. And then, of course, we've got everything over my left shoulder here, everything that you can be a part of, join, follow us on. Make sure you do that. And if you love us, make sure you check out our Patreon page, become a patron of MVP, and get a little bit more each month. It's a lot of fun, real exciting, and it's great to be a part of this great growing group. And MVP, that's exactly what we are doing. We are growing and growing by the day, trying to put out more content. And I give a big shout out to Ricky Widmer for that. He's always on top of the content. And as Ricky would like to say, he is MVP. The rest of us, we're just riding the coattails. So long, everybody.